What is going on, everybody? You already know who it is. This is your boy, that guy, the Dreadnought here. And I just got done with about a 5-6 hour session on Black Ops 7, and I kind of want to give my overall thoughts and opinions and what I think so far. Big topic right now, aim assist. I personally think it's still strong, but I don't think they can balance it anymore, just because like the casual players are just going to complain way too much. I really don't have any problems aiming on controller. I think it's actually easier to aim on controller in this game than it is any other COD, just because I'm so used to moving my right stick to aim, and when aim assist was super overpowered, it was just kind of hard not moving your right stick, you know? But now I have to move my right stick and it feels right at home. So, I mean, it feels nice on controller. It also feels pretty good on mouse and keyboard. The gameplay in the background, just a little tear I went on. There's some things that they definitely need to work on, especially netcode, and they definitely need to work on the gunfights. Like, I don't know if you guys remember in Cold War, but sometimes when you got shot at, your character would like physically move, and I feel like that's happening in some cases, like gunfights in this game, and it's a little bit annoying. It kind of throws you off just a little bit. Tracking when I'm in a gunfight seems I don't know, it just seems kind of weird, like especially when people are shooting at you. Seems super weird. Also, when I ADS, it doesn't seem like my gun always goes to the center of my screen, which is also kind of annoying, because it looks like they're centered, but it just doesn't work for some reason on mouse and keyboard. Sometimes, not all the time, but it's super inconsistent. That's one thing that I've noticed. How's the mouse input feel? I think it feels fine. Feels real smooth. Probably the best mouse input that we've had so far. Again, I've only had like 5 hours in the game, and I kind of want to, like I said, give my overall thoughts and opinions, but I think mouse and keyboard players, if you're a good mouse and keyboard player, you're going to be able to hold your own until everybody figures out the aim assist, and then it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Players that have already figured it out, you're just constantly going to get melted, which is a little annoying, but hey, what do? Call of Duty is a controller game, and it will always be a controller game. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But if you were to ask if I was having fun, yeah, I'm having fun. I mean, it kind of feels like Black Ops 6 in a little ways. I feel like this is way smoother on PC. The smoothness is just, it's actually kind of insane. Especially with the persistent lobbies. When you're like in a good lobby, I literally just stake. I don't care if we lose. I stay because the connection seems fine. Now, there is some desync issues, especially when like you see somebody and they're not shooting at you, but then all of a sudden you just like die, like kind of like that gunfight there. But hey, launch issues, hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully the connection is better. As far as like skill-based matchmaking and how it feels, I was playing early. I didn't take a trip to New Zealand. I literally just joined off of one of my buddies, and that's how I got into the game early. So the lobbies were a little sweaty. Everybody kind of knew what they were doing, so we're gonna have to wait to see like how it is this weekend, and once things start like balancing out. The perks and the overclock system is really fun. I really think the overclock system and like all the customization and stuff, like things to go for, I think that's really fun. I'm kind of just taking my time. I'm not really trying super hard this year, just having fun, and it just feels smooth on PC. If you are a COD fan, you're going to like this game. The maps, I don't have a bad thing to say about most of the maps. The doors, like that they removed, is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it overall improved the flow of the map. And like they cut off certain lines of sight, so it's not just people sitting in a hallway and they're able to beam you right once you come through. So that's also really nice. Yeah, guys, if you want to play this game, is it worth $70? I will say no. I think this game should have came out with like $40. They would have sold way more. But it is what it is. Activision's going to do their thing, and that's just how it is. So we're going to be going for camo challenges and all that. I kind of want to try out where wins meet. But yeah, this game's just a fun game to hop on for a couple of hours and play. Not take it too serious. I'm not going to grind it like I did way back when every COD release that is coming out, like just playing it 24/7. I don't think that's healthy, and I think you're going to get bored pretty fast if you do that. So yeah, as always, remember guys, stay blessed, stay humble. It's late. I'm gonna get some sleep. I've been streaming over on twitch.tv/the and yeah, it's awesome seeing a whole bunch of people coming in. I'm gonna have a setup video, controller guide, mouse aim guide, all that good stuff. So as always, remember, stay blessed, stay humble. I'll catch you in another one. Peace.